Welcome to the third episode of Smart Wine Cellar. In this episode we're going to cover everything about lighting. As I mentioned in the first episode, one of the most important things in this build is to have a visual overview of each bottle in the shelf. Each bottle needs to have a certain color depending on if it's ready to drink or not. So the way of solving this is to use RGB lights. There are a bunch of different lights. We have diodes, we have LED strips, we have LED strings, and probably some other lights as well. I started out by searching both eBay and AliExpress, searching for the best light. And as you can see, there are a lot of different ones. I started looking at this one. As you can see, there are a bunch of different types of LED strips, depending on the height of the LED strip, but also how many LEDs per meter. If I will use a LED strip like this, I would need to cut individual LEDs that I could use. That would mean a lot of soldering. There will be 312 bottles in the wine rack, and for me to solder 312 individual LEDs, I can't see that happening. I continued to search for different types of RGBs, found these ones, which is more like a string light, and as you can see here, this would be really awesome, but it's way too long, 3.6 centimeters. That wouldn't work because it would hit the bottle and it will be a mess with cable management in the wine rack where we don't really have too much space. So I went to AliExpress instead, and then I found this one. And as you could see here, there's a difference in the way that these LEDs are set up. And when I took a look at the dimensions and saw that they were exactly 12 centimeters apart, this blew my mind, because 12 centimeters is the exact distance I have between each bottle. Wiring will be really easy. I could choose black wires because the wine rack is black. This was the perfect RGB LED module for me. And this is how it looks like. Now I just set it in some demo mode so you could see different colors and different brightnesses. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out my other videos in this Smart Wine Cellar build.